let me take you a bit back on how we developed the product, right? So we researched the market and we figured that there were needs of customers, operators, and drivers that were not met in the current marketplace. People making do, right? Drivers had to do with cramped cabs. There was no space to rest for them. The loading capacity was difficult. Uh, it was less than optimal given the space requirements. When a vehicle moves in an urban setting, it has to turn with tight turning circle radiuses, and that's not what happens, right? Fuel economy is always important. As you know, India imports a lot of fuel, and that's an important challenge. So we set out to solve all of it. And we said that if we're going to solve this, let's solve it with the fuel that kind of meets it best. And that was then the electric variant. And that's what we've launched. And we are grateful for customers for embracing it over the last so many months. Now we can realize also that not all customers, not all regions, and not all applications are electrifiable today, right? We will come there. So what you have today is the diesel variant that comes out to address and bring to customers who can't electrify a solution that actually gives you the complete benefits of what this Pro X is all about, which is operational efficiency, fuel economy, driver productivity, and translating into what I would call an overall efficient operation, right? And now we bring it in diesel. And oh, by the way, when we bring it in diesel, we bring it in diesel to deliver to customers in, let us say, areas like here, where there are other challenges, right? How to kind of use this particular fuel. So as a product, make no mistake, this is an Eicher Pro X available now in a format that works for customers who are not electrifying today. We recognize that different markets have different challenges when it comes to what you're solving for. Delhi, for instance, is heavily into CNG. And that's because the solution there required is primarily for particulate matter. And our diesel technology on this is what we would call a lean NOx trap, which takes away the pressure for customers to have to inject urea into the system. So it's a different solution for the market. All metal cab, let's start right from the very beginning. Then it's of course a factory designed, factory developed product where we made sure that we have brought into play the best kind of what is available from a technology perspective. We are also standing today here in Natrax, which the government of India has set up, which is hardly 10 kilometers from our place. And these products have been tested extensively at the state of the art, actually one of the global proving grounds for product. And and of course we are of course very fortunate that it's close by. But all of these things go into making sure that from the design to the choice of materials to how this is designed, I think we're making sure that the driver is taken care of in this space, so that we once again make sure that when you buy this Eicher Pro X, the customer is happy that they're making a good choice. The driver is happy that they're getting a comfortable and safe solution. And therefore, the shipper is assured that their demands in terms of just-in-time delivery, and all the things that we have promised today in quick commerce happens. One of the critical components of India in its Amrit Kal, as laid out by the government, is essentially logistics efficiency. And this is more or less documented under the umbrella of Gati Shakti. So the PM Gati Shakti program has a very clear mandate to clean up transportation, make it more efficient, and reduce the cost of logistics to single digits of GDP from the current 14%. The numbers may vary, but at the end of the day, we are somewhere there, and we need to move into where efficient economies are when it comes to cost of logistics. So we look at products like this, like the Eicher Pro X, to address this pressing needs that customers have. And if you look at this product, what have we done? The product architecture itself takes away unproductive space in the front and makes it productive in the back. So you get better turning radius, which means that your driver is less tired, able to kind of maneuver through inner city areas very quickly, and at the same time, make sure that every inch of space on this vehicle is utilized for productive purposes, right? So there is no space in front, right? What you use that for is to carry stuff behind. And ultimately, these are the initiatives, these are the transformations that need to happen for us to meet the government of India, the Prime Minister's goal under PM Gati Shakti to bring down costs of logistics. So when we are a joint venture today between the Volvo Group and Eicher Motors, celebrating 18 years of success. And what has been great in our journey is that ever so often we have introduced from the Volvo Group technologies that kind of help kind of transportation sector become either better, more efficient, driver's life gets improved, you name it. Uh, I would say that we captured that under the Eicher tagline of what we call "Nayi Soch, Naye Raste," which is basically new thinking for new roads. And if we look at what's happening in India today, the Indian economy today, the fourth largest in the world, soon to be the third, is that it's transforming while it's growing. And the Eicher Pro X is our humble submission into this ecosystem, right? So what you will see is that, uh, Nayi Soch is not just the product. It's about what we're doing with the product, how we make it, how we design it. This product was co-developed with Indian customers. We developed it in India, we manufactured it in India, and of course we are very proud today to kind of talk about launching it in India. And that's the journey that we are on. The products made in our state of our art Bhopal plant. And what we said was, can't we bring the nice soch into manufacturing? So what we are doing here today is that this product is manufactured, is final assembled on an all-women line, a first in the CV industry. And our effort is to make manufacturing more inclusive so that we can truly kind of bring into this industry more jobs, more opportunities for all of India to participate in, and then work and move forward. And it has led to a lot of things. The product is not only built on an all-woman line, it's also built on a line that's modular. So whether this be a diesel truck or an electric vehicle, it's built on the same line. And what that allows us to do is to bring in, for instance, safety features. For instance, the battery that is placed between the chassis frame. In this vehicle, the diesel tanks placed between the chassis frame. So not only does it make the solution safer, but it also allows for kind of safety practices to be carried forth between categories and take it forward in a nice way. Then, of course, the Eicher Pro X, as I've shown you on the electric side, Rajesh, has everything in it for the driver, whether it be the My Eicher connectivity, whether it be the seat which you can lie on, the handbrake is pushed to one side so that the driver can lie down between deliveries, get some rest. And these are all important because as we kind of see the industry professionalize, we need to make sure that we kind of take care of the driver as much as anybody else. From even before you buy the truck, from the time you research it, it's our stated ambition that customers in the small commercial vehicle category should be treated with the respect they deserve. And that means that the whole process of discovering what you want to buy, to how you kind of research it, to how you actually go in and place an order, are all enabled to the demands of today's times. We don't have the time, our customers don't have the time to kind of go around 20 times to a dealership, research the product. They have the information on their fingertips, they research it. Then, of course, if they want to talk to other people that in the industry who they want to kind of talk to and learn about, that's important. They do that, and then they're able to kind of access this product easily, one to one, with very little fuss. And we are spending a lot of effort to make sure that our dealer environment is respectful of this particular aspect of our customer's life, which is their time, right? Make sure that they get the information they need when they need it, where they need it. Once they have the information, it is not to repeat it. So we make sure that we kind of track the customer through digital means so that they get the next set of information they need. So we are deeply aware that time is money for our customers, and we want to make sure that they spend it the best.